Welcome back to the show, guys. I'm your host, Valentine, expecting you guys are having a wonderful day. There is a class of colored people who make it a business of keeping the troubles, the wrongs, and the hardships of the Negro race before the public. Having learned that they are able to make a living out of their troubles, they have grown into the subtle habit of advertising their wrongs, partly because they want sympathy and partly because it pays. Some of these people do not want the Negro to lose his grievances because they do not want to lose their jobs. Booker T. Washington, Republican. Case in point, Reverend Al Sharpton. Erica Gardner, the daughter of Eric Garner, the man who died at the hand of the police, in a video, Google it on your own. She says, Al Sharpton is all about and she goes just like this with her hands, the money. She has somebody asking her questions and she responds like this. And this is what he says. This is what he says at the funeral of George Floyd, this is supposed to be a funeral. Why are you making this political? Why are we gonna bring the grievances here now of which I get it. You have him. You are allowed to say him, but at a funeral, why? Look what he says. This is what he says regarding Colin Kaepernick, who, mind you, started only protesting and doing his taking the knee only when he got benched. When he was not a starter, he got benched. It might have been that there was no police brutality or anything like that when he was starting.
Don't come with some empty apology. Take a man's livelihood, strip a man down of his talents, and 4 years later when the whole world is marching, all of a sudden you go and do a FaceTime talking about you sorry. Minimizing the value of our lives.
Stop that, please.
You sorry, then repay the damage you did to the career you stood down, because when Colin took a knee, he took it for the families in this building, and we don't want an apology. We want him repaired.
Calling all cops pigs, please, man. This is what people don't understand. The NFL is a business, a private business at that. They pay you to play football. That's the only reason that they have you there. They don't care about your life and your goals, and they don't care about none of that. They pay you to throw football. In the case of Colin Kaepernick, he wanted to do his protest. Obviously, people were not having it. Why? Because people put on a TV to escape life in general, and they want to see somebody play football, throw a football. That's it, which he was good at, right? Until he got benched. Then he wasn't good enough no more. He wasn't cutting it no more. That's why he got benched. People don't want to see that. The NFL has the right also as a private business to tell you, no, you are not allowed to protest while we're paying you a salary, because we don't pay you to protest. We pay you to play football. We don't want the constant media circus regarding this issue. You could take that and do it on your own time. Go ahead, Colin Kaepernick, do it on your own time. There's no problem. The NFL has the right to say that. People have the right also to voice their opinion. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Plain and simple. We have First Amendment, right to freedom of speech. We could say what we want. But this guy's talking about Roger Goodell saying that the NFL, like trying to say that the NFL is a racist institution. This is why you need to educate yourself. Let's Google something. Do it with me. We go to Google, the magic of the internet. What percentage of the NFL is black? 70%. This is from Wikipedia. You don't want to trust Wikipedia? Scroll down a little bit. Look, The Guardian. The NFL is 70% black, so why is this TV coverage so white? Stop that. And look, I'm like, people don't. The NFL is 70% black, meaning they hire more blacks than any other race. If there's a grievance, or if there's a complaining to be done, it has to be done by whites or Hispanics. Why they don't hire Hispanics? Are they anti-Hispanic? No. The reason they don't hire Hispanics is because the ones who play the best in the NFL are who? the blacks. Same thing in the NBA. The ones who play the best are blacks, African Americans. That's just a fact. It's a business. It's a economy of scales. It's a supply and demand. Is you play better, we pay you. And in this particular sport, the NFL is the one that wins. Colin Kaepernick, coming back to him, got an opportunity a couple months ago where, like, I don't know, you guys could correct me, 7 NFL teams were gonna meet up in Atlanta somewhere. I think the Falcons Stadium, if I'm not mistaken, to give him a tryout, right? For whatever reason it was, I don't know. Some people were calling it a media circus, something supposedly not genuine, but they were gonna give him a trial to see if they were gonna hire him, if a team was gonna hire him. Which at the end of the day, I could give you this: he could definitely be a backup quarterback somewhere in the NFL, and who knows, possibly a starter, if he did not have this media circus constantly following and him fueling the media circuit. What team wants that? They just want to win a championship. Anyway, he decided to not show up. He decided to show up to a high school football field and do a personal workout. Plain and simple, the man does not want to play in the NFL. You would have shown up, bro. You don't look good, man. It's just, who wants this, man? Guys, we're trying to get to 1,000 subs. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And if you're already a subscriber, share the content. We need for other people to know the message. This is important, guys. The message, we literally are under attack right now. Like, freedom-loving individuals are under attack by the radical left, communism. Sorry to... sometimes I hate using these buzzwords because I don't want to sound like these conservative pundits and these media people, but I mean, it's the fact. We are attacked. The United States of America is under attack by the ideas of Karl Marx, Marxism. That's what we are under attack, and you need to share the message. God bless. Godspeed me, Valentine. I'm out.